Hello everyone, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sylvia Natasha Tumoe. Today I will give my ideas from the reference I get regarding an online education is ineffective as traditional on-campus schooling. According to the Republika Company ID by Adi Supriyatna, that's based on the result of a survey on evaluation of distance learning conducted by the Directorate General of Higher Education of the Ministry of Education and Culture. 90% of students prefer offline or face-to-face lectures in class compared to offline lectures to online lectures. This is because students are not ready to carry out online lectures. One of the most common is network constraints. Online learning is indeed less effective because most of it causes problems from the side of students, educators, and educational institutions. Many factors cause online learning to be less effective. The first is information and communication technology (ICT) infrastructure, which is not yet ready to support distance learning. A small example of this is because in Indonesia, internet facilities do not cover all regions in Indonesia, especially remote areas. Second, the transfer of knowledge carried out in the teaching and learning process by educators to students, which is carried out online, does not work properly. For example, students only make attendance without interacting with educators, who only deliver learning materials in the form of teaching materials in the form of documents without any in-depth explanation. Is that online learning has an impact on the lack of supervision of students because there is not direct interaction. The fourth factor is the cost of learning, which requires quite a lot of carry out the teaching and learning process, such as the cost of buying internet quota and purchasing computer devices based on the result of research that has been done related to online learning. Apart from these four factors, there are still several other factors that cause online learning to be considered less effective. However, online learning does not all have a negative effect in the teaching and learning process, but one of the main objectives on implementing distance learning at this time is to suppress and even break the chain of transmission of COVID-19. Online learning can be carried out effectively and efficiently. Of course, it requires full support from the government and education institutions.